Hi guys, it's Monty1990. I've made loads of decks to go against Fire Kings, and I haven't found. My friend just keeps doing this loop, which is practically indestructible unless you can get like 3,000 tap point monster in one turn. So I tried Vylons to try and get out of Megas and stuff, and I tried it. Didn't work very well because you keep countering it and stuff. And then I also tried things like Flute to Summoning Dragons and stuff. Didn't work. So what I did was I went over, and there was this really pro guy, and I was like, "Have you beaten one of these decks?" He said yes. I said, "What kind of deck goes really well against one?" And it turned out to be the one which I actually really wanted, and it was the can't remember what it's called. It's like the new Sanctuary or something like that. Oh my gosh, this is right there. So the main card is Master Hyperion, and what he does is he's like, say you got him and another dude in your hand and one person in the graveyard. So this whole deck's all about light type fairy monsters. So his ability activates is allowed to be special summoned by removing from play one light type fairy monster from your hand. But then you can activate his second ability to destroy the monster in your graveyard and remove it from play to destroy one card. And if you have this field spell in play, you can destroy up to 2 cards. Now, if you manage to get up to 2 of these on the field, you can wipe out 4 cards. And it doesn't say monster, spell, or trap, so you can choose. It can be equip cards, whatever you want. So you start off with Master Hyperion. So if I say like these agent, like I might say ancient or something, but you get one agent of Mercury's Jupiter, super rare. By the way, Master Hyperion's an ultra rare. One agent of Mystery Earth, super rare. 2 shine balls. I added 1 in. It comes with 1, but the deck is a bit useless with only 1, because you can't really gachi by paying 1,000 life points and straight away getting 2 of these on top of yours. If you add 1 in, you can do that, and only requires a card, which is actually up next, funny enough. So here's a card which I was talking about. Pay 500 life points to special summon one mystic shine ball from your deck or hand. It doesn't say do it once per turn, it doesn't say anything. It's got no restrictions. So what you can do is activate a card where you don't take damage this turn. Activate this, straight away get 2 shine balls on the field, get a gachi, or whatever level, that will mean rank 2 XYZs you have. Victoria. Very good card if you're going against the dragon type deck. Concealed Light. I'm planning on taking this out. Like, your opponent cannot summon dark type monsters. Your opponent cannot attack with dark type monsters. This card cannot be destroyed in battle by dark type monsters. And you do not take battle damage from dark type monsters. It counterbacks. You want to put this card in your extra deck. This is an extra deck card, but I mean Concealed Light, but no, it doesn't seem. I would understand if it was its original thing, because Marshmallow actually comes in here, and if you would have gotten a second Marshmallow instead of this, I would be really happy. Splendid Venus, I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Ethna. Field Hounds of Haven. He's a really good card. He's level 4. He's got 2,100 attack points. He's only got 1 backfire. If you don't have a field spell, this field spell in play, come on, stop that. If you don't have Sanctuary of the Fire in play, he automatically gets destroyed. So yeah. Hewawata. He's a tuner, but the only reason why I would use him is his ability, which is actually pretty good. If you got this guy in your hand, and say you wanted to use a Solemn Judgment, just discard this card from your hand, you don't take any damage, which is pretty good. You don't take that damage for the whole entire turn, which is what I was talking about the spamming of Mystic Shine Balls and Getchi. So then Ancient Wisdom Mercury. Now, if you don't have any cards in your hand, this is the card where, like, if you've got this one card in your hand, it's pretty good to summon it. I'll put him face down defense position and then flip him next turn because he's got 0 attack, but I guess you could put him in attack mode and turn draw a card, but I don't know, it's one of those cards where I want to take it out because it's got no actual baseline. Soul of Purity and Light. Really good card. Special summon him by like removing from play 2 monster, light fairy monsters from the graveyard. Yeah. You can even use them for a tribute or something, but it seems really good. Arcana Path. Nova Summoner, which is like a giant wrapper for fairies. Parakeet. Shining Angel. Marshmallow. Old school card, very good. The Agent of Force Mars. The Agent of Force Mars. I've got him, and I was like thinking about this card really hard. It's a level 3, makes him perfect for XYZ because most XYZs are level 3s. And the way he works is like the more you attack your opponent directly, the more attack points he gains, which does seem overpowered, but it's not, because you have to have Sentry in the Sky on the field. If you don't, this guy's a dead draw. Then you got the Agent of Juicement Saturn. What should I say about this guy? Well, when you have life points higher than your opponent, you can tribute this card, affect damage to your opponent equal to the difference. If so, it's like, say you have, he has 1,000 life points. Say if you have, your opponent has half your life points, activate this card, tribute him, he automatically dies. What happens is that when you go like this, and then you got more life points than your opponent, tribute this card, and the difference between your life points and his life points go to his life points, which is pretty cool. Honest. Thetheus, Goddess of Light. Solitary. Not exactly sure what it does. It's not really like the text I've heard. Look. If you have only one original printed type of monster in your graveyard, face up monsters you control with the same type gain 800 attack. What does original printed mean? It's like, I'm not even sure anymore. But it sounds quite good, but I'm not sure what exactly it does. The Fountain of the Sky. It's pretty good. You destroy a monster, then you sort of gain life points equal to the attack points of that monster by removing it from play. Viola, Hall of the Fallen. If you have no cards on the field, you can special summon one card from your hand. Fairy thingy, and it has no destroy that monster or anything. It's just like, there you go, done. So it's actually quite a bit better than Onslaught of the Vikings, except Onslaught of the Vikings chooses to be for your deck or hand. This is only for the hand. Crystal Transformation. Far from a different dimension. Terraforming. Cards from the sky. It's like a Pot of Greed, but it's got a comeback where you have to discard one card from discard one card from your hand, draw 2 cards. Smashing Ground. Mausoleum of the Emperor. 2 Sentry of the Sky. Now Traps. 2 Mercurius Descent. I added a Mirror Force. Blocking Light. Return from a different dimension. Torrential Tribute. Solemn Judgment actually comes in this set, so that's pretty cool. And Divine Punishment, which is a solemn judgment, but you don't have to pay any life points to activate it, as long as you've got Sentry of the Sky on the field. Now, overall, I've been testing out this deck. Gone against the Vikings deck. I won once, lost twice, but the good thing was that it's proven that it actually works, and the loop can be stopped because the main card has 2,600 attack points, so you have to get over 2,600 in one turn and destroy it before it can summon another one from its graveyard again, and loop and loop and loop and do that again and again. And if you don't know what I mean, its effect is like this. When this card is destroyed by an effect, bring this card back from the graveyard to the field. When this card is a special summon with this effect, destroy all monsters on the field except this card. Now, it's an OCK move. You have one in your graveyard, you have one on the field. One comes back, destroys the other one goes to the graveyard. Next turn, comes back, destroys the other one. Next turn, the other one comes back, destroys. And he gets to destroy all your cards. And Vikings practically will say when this card is destroyed by a effect, special summon this card from the graveyard. So yeah, that's sort of how I counter it, but I'm gonna improve it a bit more, see how it works. So now, I want